Hey y'all, Kentucky Farmer here, and we are back for the 10th episode on my Let's Play of the Goldcrest Valley on FS17. In the last episode, we did a few missions and a little bit of light logging, and I put in a power washer and power washed all my equipment. And then after the last episode, I actually let me bring this up here. After the last episode, I had mentioned that we had only 2 fields left that were ready to harvest, and that was field 27 and 26. They had sugar beets and potatoes in them, and I actually did it. Off camera, I went ahead and harvested those 2 fields, so we got a pretty good chunk of change from that. So we are back up to just over $250,000 again, and but the what I'm saving up for is to get a new combine. So, and like I discussed in some previous episodes, if I'm going to replace this, I'm just going to go all the way and replace it with the CR1090. And then I'll replace my tipper at the same time. So we're not quite there yet. We're about halfway there on the funds. The other thing we were working on in the last episode with missions was just trying to get a better standing with some of our surrounding neighbors. And really, as it is right now, I'm pretty sure I've done all the fertilizing missions I can with the surrounding neighbors. And probably the best thing I could do is some of the I'd go through and do some of the fertilizing, plowing, cultivating missions that might be on some of these fields around here. So with that said, I think I might jump over to field 18, and we'll go ahead and see what we have available on that field. Alright, looks like a fertilization mission. Let's go ahead and do this. The other thing I wanted to point out before I get started in that, if you look at the time, we're almost at 6 p.m. So we don't have a whole lot of daylight left. It's almost sunset. So I'm pretty much, in this episode, I'm pretty much just going to go around and do whatever missions I can and basically kill off the last hour here so that we can fast forward to the next day. So I'm just gonna pick up missions and do them, and then of course in the by the time you see this video on YouTube, I'll go through and fast forward through most of the missions, but you'll get a chance to see them and not have to sit through them like I do. So alright, let's go ahead and do this one. Alright, so we got about 2,500. That's not too bad. And now they probably want us to plow this field. Alright, so we'll go ahead and do this mission. All right. That was a hard won 9 grand. It's safe to say, if or when I buy this field, it is going to have a few less pine trees at the other end. That made it really hard to plow. So, alright, let's check and see what else we got available here. Let's go ahead and check 26 here. It likely is going to want us to fertilize it. Yup. Okay. Cool. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be plowing this field. Really trying to avoid plowing jobs. Yeah, we'll do this one. That wasn't too bad. The odd shape doesn't make it easy though. Yeah, this isn't actually too bad. This size field, 26 minutes, probably only take not even 20. So I think I might go ahead and do this plowing mission. Well, that was exciting. I kind of like that plow, but man, I wish you could turn it. Yeah, it's nice having the extra size, but it's kind of hard to use it if you can't turn it. You need a big long field that you can kind of do loops around or something, because towards the end there I started doing loops on this, but it's wide enough that you don't really want to do that. But oh well. I guess if I wasn't being timed, then I probably would have just done a loop. Well, I think I'm gonna, let's see here, I'm gonna teleport back to the farm. That works. And we are... It's 7 o'clock, so that's about when my farming day ends. The sun starts to get a little low, it starts to get a little dark out, so I'm going to call this an episode for now. I'm going to fast forward and we will pick this back up at 7 a.m. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. I'm sure by the time I fast forward through most of the field work, this is probably going to be a pretty short episode. Hopefully in the next episode we can do something a little more interesting, although our field still won't be ready and we still don't have enough money to buy a combine, so I may wind up having to do more missions for a while here. Yeah, so thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I'm Kentucky Farmer. Thanks for watching.